May profits be upon you. Welcome to another weekly Forex forecast. We're looking at silver. Silver. What are we looking at? Silver. Okay. You see this high here? This was a record high made in February 2021. We didn't beat that until this past week. This past week, we closed past that high. And this important swing high here, sweeping the bullish I'm sorry, sweeping um, the draw on liquidity that was at the swing high. All right, and we swept these highs, these old highs, for a record high here. Okay, that was this past week's candle. You see how strong it is, how full bodied it is, and the candle body closed above those highs. This is indicating that price is strong, there's a lot of momentum, and that it's likely that it will go higher. Okay. Now, once we take out highs as important as these highs, all right, there was a lot of liquidity up here. All right. Uh, you're gonna you're gonna expect a pullback. A pullback can be expected. Okay. Not necessarily it just keeps pumping, but you want to just be wary that price could turn around at any point, that it could give a break of structure in the opposite direction on a lower time frame to indicate that, yeah, this push is over and now the retracement begins. All right. But until that happens, it's bulls all the way. It's buys all the way. It's long setups all the way. Okay. What do I have here? I have looking for a bullish fair value gap to form here to support higher prices. What am I talking about? I'm looking for a candle. I'm looking for a candle here that may form like so, right? If I can make that a little darker for everybody to see. All right. That didn't help at all because I picked the letters. I don't know what's going on with me these days. All right. So if candle body forms this way and leaves a wick, obviously this wick does not want to. All right. Let's just say this is the candle and this is the wick. All right. I'm having a little difficulty here. All right. And it leaves this kind of wick here. All right. This would, what did it just do here? All right. This would leave me a bullish fair value gap here up to this point. From this high to that low, that is a bullish fair value gap. And why do I want to see that? I want to see that form because it supports higher prices. Prices could come back into this, find its support, and then continue higher. This is the way bullish fair value gaps work. All right. Of course, the bearish ones work the opposite way. All right. I'm just glad I was able to finally get the draw one because I don't know what was going on there. All right. So if we go down to the daily, all right. If we go down to the daily, again, I am looking for, sorry, I'm looking for this, a bullish fair value gap to form here. All right. You can see how strong this candle is. And this is the weekly fair value gap that I'm looking to form. All right. But I want to see a daily form in between that. And that's from this high here. All right. Price could definitely pull back. Price could definitely wick down into this candle. All right. Maybe down to the 50% area and stop there. And then we could, have the candle body form up here. That could happen. But we would have a fair value gap. All right. This, I'm leaving it like this here because this will be our what do you call the this is our last line of invalidation. Thank you. I'm looking for a price to stay well above this line because if price wicks down into this, all right, or trades down into this, then that would nix the formation of another bullish fair value gap, and it would also lead me to believe that price is probably going to be heading lower. All right, because without a bullish fair value gap, we don't see the order flow continuing bullish. All right, so that becomes our invalidation line until we get a close on Monday or Tuesday. On Monday, actually, we're going to see how the Monday candle close, and hopefully we form a bullish fair value gap. Price trades back into it, and then we can continue higher. That's what I'm looking for. Now, what is my target? Of course, the target is going to be here. All right. When price forms, that this high is likely to be taken out. But what do I think? Where do I think price goes? I'm going to use the Fibonacci trend base Fibonacci retracement extension tool, and I'm going to look at this leg of structure here, this bullish leg, and the swing high to the swing low, and then I'm going to move this out to the right side, and we have an 80% and a 100%. I'm looking for this 80% first. This is the lower hanging fruit, and I'm always going to look for the lower hanging fruit first. All right, as far as a target to reach. All right, 100. We get that 100 up there, the 100% push. That's a bonus. But until that happens, I'm looking for the 80% first. All right. And that's not too far off. If we hit that and we close through it with a candle like this, then I'll be looking for that 100. All right. Up until that time, this will be the first target. Got it? All right. We need that bullish fair value gap. I want you to look for it because it's waiting here to form. Waiting. I'm waiting to put it in. All right. I hope you enjoyed this video. Check out the videos that I'm going to put out for later today. The ones that I already put out were for the S&P, the Nasdaq, and the Dow, and I also put one out for gold. All right, make sure you check those out. What do I have coming after this one? I have the oil. I have oil, WTI, crude, and Brent. All right. I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.